Hi folks, Jimmy Bell with Wild for Outdoors and Team 503. We've been out here on Lake Erie for about 6 days now, working these fish over pretty good, and what I'm going to do is try and give you some tips on if you're coming out in that June time frame, water temperature around that 65 degrees, what you guys can look for. Just take some of the things we've learned, transfer it over. So the patterns that we've had since we've been out here fishing have really been onto the crawler harnesses, primarily some crankbaits. And when I say crawler harnesses, what we're doing with great success is we're using the offshore tadpole. It's a little diving weight that we can put in front of the spinners. And what that allows us to do is not let so much line out and really control the depth where we want to be. There's a lot of junk fish that are down there, and when you can control that depth to be more exact, you can get into the zone where the walleyes are and not so much down where the junk fish are. So we've been running out all the way to Avon. We've got these fish in the lake. They migrate across, and what you're doing when you come out is you really want to try and figure out what stage are the fish are in. How far have they migrated? They're going all the way to the central basin. If you can get out there and figure that out, get some information from the bait stores that are up here like Highway 10, they will tell you, Highway Bait will tell you where these fish are at. The other pattern that we've had that's worked really well for us is a lot of these fish are pretty high. And if the water stays clear, they'll come up 20-30 feet to eat a bait. So we've got some reef runners that we've been running about 25 feet back off the board. And what that does is keeps them in that 10 to 15 foot zone. We might be over 28 to 32 feet are the break lines that we followed. But those fish, again, they will come up and hit those baits. And we can tell that by if we put a fish in the live well and they don't come up and they turn belly up. If they turn belly up, we know they're coming from a depth. If they don't, we know they're actually swimming in that zone. So we watch for that while we're out there. And folks, you pay attention. See what's going on with these fish. Try some of these tactics that are out there. You're going to catch more fish on Lake Erie, I guarantee it. Again, Jimmy Bell with Wild for Outdoors and Team 503. You guys have a great day.